guys, and welcome to my March wrap-up video. So in this video I'm going to show you guys exactly what books I read in the month of March. I think it was a total of 10 books, which is pretty good considering that I have school, and yeah, so I'll just start in no particular order, just randomly. And the first book that I read in no particular order is The Yellow Wallpaper by Perkins Gilman. This was actually for school, but I really found the story really interesting. I actually had to read it, I think 2 times or 3 times to kind of grasp the idea exactly, and there were a lot of quotes that I enjoyed. But honestly, I understand why this book is really famous, because I think the whole book is very poetic and full of double meanings. So I don't know, if you want something that will make you think and stuff like that, I think you should totally give this one a try. The next book is Geek Girl by Smale. I'm raving everywhere about this book, on Twitter, on Facebook, on our blog. Excuse me. This book was fantastic. I loved it from the beginning to the end. It was hilarious, it was sarcastic, it was just perfect. If you're really looking for a fun, chill read, I totally recommend Geek Girl by Smale. And the cover is just amazing, right? The next one is The Murmurings by Carly Ann West. I'm part of the blog show for this one, and it was actually a while ago, I think in the beginning of March. I gave this book a 3-star rating, I think. It wasn't as scary as I wanted it to be, but it was still a good book. I kind of skimmed through the ending, I have to be honest, because it was kind of boring at some parts, but I don't know, I just love the cover, and you guys should give it a try. And the next book that I read is Breathless by Brigid Kemmerer. This is the Elemental Series 2.5. It's a short novella. I think it's 65 pages at most. It's from Nick's point of view, and it was a really interesting read. I really liked it, and I cannot wait to get my hands on Spirit, which is the 3rd book in the Elemental series. So that is it for the ebooks. Off to my physical books. I quite read a lot of physical books, non-review books actually. So I'm just gonna start. The only review physical book that I read was White Lines by Jennifer Banash. This is a contemporary. I gave this one a 2 stars maybe, or 2.5. I'm not really sure. I was pretty disappointed by this one, though. I don't know, I've heard a lot of people liking it. There were a lot of mixed reviews about it, so you guys should totally check it out. But my review's up on the blog if you want more detail about why I didn't enjoy it that much. The next book that I read was Perfect Scoundrels by Ali Carter. This is the 3rd book in the High Society trilogy. I'm not sure if it's a trilogy or not, because there are rumors that there might be a 4th book, because the ending was an open ending. This was a really fun book. We got to learn more about the characters, and I really liked the heist that happened. And if you haven't read the 3rd one, you totally should. And if you haven't read any Ali Carter books, then I totally recommend them, because they're fun spy books and that are set in boarding schools and just super fun. So yeah, Perfect Scoundrels. And I gave this one a 4-star rating. My review's up on the blog if you want to check it out. The next book that I read is Unravel Me by Tahereh Mafi. This is the 2nd book in the Shatterby trilogy. I'm guessing it's a trilogy, right? I was very excited for this one, but I'm disappointed is not the right word, but I was kind of disappointed maybe. I just had so high hopes for it, and I don't know, it's just, but seriously, I love Warner. I'm Team Warner all the way, and I love Kenji. He's so awesome, and I'm not going to be reviewing this one because my sister already reviewed it and she loved it, so I guess her review would be better than mine, because I would be disappointed in a lot of things. Anyways, you should check out her review. She has some really nice quotes that she that she that she wrote there, which were her favorite, and they're pretty funny. So you guys should check out the review up on the blog for Unravel Me by Tahereh Mafi. The next book that I read was Frostbite by Richelle Mead. Yay for Vampire Academy. This is the second book in the Vampire Academy series. There are a total of 6 books, and I'm finally getting on track because everyone's already on the Bloodline series, which is a spin-off for the VA series, and everyone's been loving that series, so I totally had to like catch up. This was a pretty short read, but I loved it. It's 330 pages, but I loved this. I can say that till now it's probably my favorite in the series. My review is not up on the blog yet, but my review of Vampire Academy was up on the blog like 2 days ago, I think. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. But Frostbite is amazing, and if you haven't started the series, you totally should, because it's an amazing series that will like make your heart flutter and do all those flipping stuff. And the next book I read was the 3rd book in the Vampire Academy series, and it is Shadow Kiss by Richelle Mead. This is the 3rd book in the VA series, and like I said, my review of Vampire Academy was up on the blog like 2 days ago, and a lot of people commented on it saying that Shadow Kiss was their absolute favorite book. But weird, because it was actually my least favorite book. I was probably kind of disappointed. I gave this a 3-star rating, while Frostbite was a 5, I think, or a 4.5, and Vampire Academy was as well a 5 or a 4.5, I'm not really sure, but this was actually a 3. I think it can go up to a 3.5, but I still have hope for the series. Like, I don't care. Like, maybe this one was disappointing, but I'm still reading the next. As you can see, they're just right there waiting for me. But yes, I absolutely still love the series, so my review will be up on the blog soon for this one. And the last book that I read is probably on everyone's March wrap-up video, and it is Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. This is the 3rd book in the Infernal Devices trilogy. And this is actually the final book in the Infernal Devices trilogy. This book is huge. It's 570 pages. It was amazing. I loved it, though I was kind of disappointed as well in some parts. I don't know, I think I loved the first 2 books more than this one, but I still love this, and I devoured it, and I will miss the characters very much, because these characters will always have a place in my heart. But seriously, I just love this series so much, and the cover is just gorgeous. I can't get over how pretty the cover is. Anyways, I don't want to talk so much. So yes, this is all the books that I read for this month. Please link me below to your March wrap-up videos and tell me what you guys think about these books if you've read them. And also, like this video if you did like it, and please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I guess that's it for now. See you later in my next video. Bye!